Hi, what's up? It's Los Santos Surf and welcome to a special episode of Assetto Corsa. Today I'm doing, like I said, a special edition racing episode, and I'm driving with this Alfa Romeo Giletta QV. It is pretty normal weight vehicle, 1390 kilos, 235 horsepower and 249 Newton meters. Top speed is around 241 kilometers per hour. And this is the actual career racing. And I'm driving with this Alfa Romeo and trying to, of course, win this whole race. I have up against me this Fiat and one BMW, and I'm trying to win those as good as possible, but it's very hard. It's actually pretty hard. I think this Alfa Romeo is a bit better vehicle than those my opponents, but they are driving pretty fucking good, and it's insanely hard to win those guys. I know that it will take my starting position where in the end of the grid, of course, but anyway, the climbing to the top is really hard work, and there is only 2 laps in this race, so the climbing from bottom to the top is gonna be very hard. I really need to focus to driving and try to do as good job as possible. Oh shit, almost hit. That was close one, but what the fuck? What the motherfucking... That was not a gentleman racing. What the hell is wrong with these AI drivers? Son of a mother... lovers. I fucking hate those guys. No manners at all. And he's fucking driving straight in my rear bumper. That's so annoying. After test driving all those neat, cool, fast vehicles, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Mercedes, and even those Yankee vehicles, this Alfa Romeo feels like shit. It's so slow, the acceleration, fuck, that's like driving a 1980 Toyota Corolla. Does not have any acceleration abilities, even though in paper they are pretty good, but I don't know what's wrong. Maybe this car is way too heavy for that kind of like racing. I don't know why this is even in this game, but it's very good looking model. This is made by Assetto Corsa Simulazioni, and it looks pretty good. All those details in the cockpit, even the radio and everything, very authentic, very good looking. I can only admire the work of art those 3D artists have created, and it all becomes real in VR. You can actually see and feel to be inside of this vehicle, and it really feels good and it really feels authentic, and it's very exciting, very realistic. But the track details are not so realistic. I don't know why they have decided to use those trees like only 2D planes. They're looking very unrealistic and not so good. Oh fuck, someone hit me. Ha! Crazy driving. Alright, this is my... I think this is a race, not race leader, but he's second. Now I'm in the second position. And there's only one driver in front of me, and that's the BMW from 1980s, and it's very hard to win. I think it's much more powerful than this Alfa Romeo, or it at least feels like it's much more powerful, but the second place is good. I'm happy with that. I have 5 laps in this race, I said something earlier about 2 laps, but there's 5 laps, and I have 5 laps time to improve my racing and try to catch the BMW. I think it's impossible job for me. I'm not so good at this Alfa Romeo driving. My driving lines are what they are, and my driving abilities are not so superior. I'm just a joyrider. I'm enjoying VR. I'm enjoying driving these cars. I'm enjoying the race. It's all super fun, but I'm not I'm not Kimi Räikkönen or Mika Häkkinen or Michael Schumacher. Not even close. I'm just Sunday driver, Sunday enjoyer. And this is fun stuff. But I think the driving is getting better every lap. I didn't know this track at all when I started this race, but now I'm getting familiar with this. I almost remember which corners are going where and how to drive those corners. Of course, every time when I'm coming to new lap, I have forgotten the curve. Then I notice that I'm coming all wrong direction and too much speed or something. This is very hard corner. The next corner, it's somehow very hard. I need to be braking right and keep the acceleration in perfect balance to the corner. I don't know, it's very hard and very challenging. Whoa, my engine is starting to blink. That's because of bad gear shifting. But this car's acceleration abilities are so fucking terrible that I really need to put the gear as low as early as possible to get as optimal into the corner. Look at that, that's not an optimal cornering. Definitely not. But this is the hard part in this track. This car's brakes are like in a regular vehicle and nothing like race car brakes and not race car acceleration. Even though the engine sounds pretty good. It's not so good. It's not so racing. This is like a show-off car. It's like a bit better looking than Volkswagen Golf. I don't even know if that is. I think Volkswagen Golf looks pretty rad. Even the new model especially. This is some kind of a businesswoman show-off vehicle, I think. This is a businesswoman or businessman's woman car. This is like you're going shopping, making groceries, and you want to be cooler than your neighbor with his Volvo, and you're driving with Alfa Romeo. There's a Italian status symbol, I think. But I think Alfa Romeo, those vehicles are not so pretty and they're a bit crappy in real life. There are multiple issues with this. It's somehow made quite cheap or not so precise engineering like in Volkswagen. Alright, that's it for the race. The second place. It's a good place. Why not? So, yeah, that's it for this episode. Hope you're enjoying the racing. If not, thank you for watching. See you at the next episode. Bye bye.